Howdy guys, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. So, I was going to do a map, and then, well, yeah, Matt, just by myself to do stuff. Well, yeah, because I was bored and it's a bit late at night, so, and by late, I mean at 10:30. So, I was just like, hey, why not make a video, because I know it's been a bit since I've gotten, like a Phasmo video up. Um, and I don't know when the last video I actually made was, but I got like all these maps. No sign up, to release a few months back. And then Tanglewood Drive got a rework a couple weeks ago, I believe. Yeah. So next video I will probably end up making will be Nailed Diner. Just because. Yeah, then now, will be the Tanglewood one. So I have played Tanglewood a few times. And yeah, so I have gotten, since the last time I played, all of the level 1 stuff, unlocked. Um, and so I am currently, because I played this with Doshman, but, or if you've been watching, a sports channel, a bit, Gary, a fair bit, and so, and he's been complaining, about like how because it's Tim, um, about how the flashlights, like, are not good, which I don't know why I actually have more than one flashlight, because I don't need. Oh, I need one, but I don't need, one. Anyways, I'll find out. Wait a minute. Enable. Okay, just I didn't have. Okay. Yes, yes. So I should probably get the incense. Uh. Okay. So I'll do. Um. Yeah. So let's do one incense. I should probably get. So flashlight. Okay. Yeah. So one comes stock. Kill I don't need. Sound. Yeah. Okay, so then I'll go ahead and start and see if some of the stuff actually loaded in.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Okay, well that does not help any. Let me actually turn my headset down a tad bit. So yeah, so the new Tanglewood um we make. I'm sure some if not many of you guys may have already seen this, but hey, may as well just show it off on you. I actually played this with Gary a few probably like a couple of weeks ago, um, and like I couldn't help but notice, like they have like all these crosses around you, and so I was like, huh, you know, like what if how they like what if they like at some point like do like what those like home the movies do, anyways. So, you know no, yeah, because one of the guys like I watch like a bunch of Komodo gaming, which I would recommend on checking out um at some point after this video. He and I keep, like, I watched one of his videos a bit ago, and he said, like, Like how how much attention into detail the devs were to make like all this fruit moldy, because it's like they must have been been gone for a while. So what is this? Is it Tanglewood or something? It has to be. Okay, so I think it's safe to rule out this whole side of the house, just because I have not gotten all those two rooms, I should say, because I still have to go through. Okay, I don't think it's that room. Okay, so the breaker is in the basement. And, okay. Yeah, so I've come up with a near safe way to conclude if it is or is not each room. And so my conclusion is if the temp drops below 20 or 15, well, yeah, like, predominantly 20, then it's not that. Like, if it drops below 20, it's gonna be that room. So I saw something open. Oh, this game is kind of a bit unnerving if you actually play it by yourself at night. Especially because I've been playing it with Gary the past few times, so I'm used to having him to yap with, and so yeah. Because this house is a bit weird because both times I've played it since the update, like it's never been on the first walkthrough that I have found the room. Like it's like always been on the second. Well, I know I take that back. I think there was like one time. God, if only I had the UV on me, that would have been perfect. Need to check. I like how I have not even looked downstairs yet. Wait, the ghost opened up this closet. Okay, so it's in this room. Okay, so I'll get the UV real quick. I'm hoping that um the wait, God. Yeah, I'm hoping that this, yep, that's UV. Okay, so let me just stick that down there. I'll get UV marked once I mark down well, yeah, once I get the camera. Do. Okay, well, um, okay. Oh, great, it took the breaker. Um, okay, so I won't be getting into that yet. However, I know that this is okay. So, you know, I like how people keep saying that the Obama. Well, like I've heard a couple people call the Obama ghost Obama. Yeah, 'cause there's a train set down here too. Um, because yeah, I guess because it's close to it, but so we know that one thing. Um, it's extremely well, yeah, but that was because the breaker was off. Okay. Um. Okay, so I'll get this down. I'll drop the camera in there as well. What's my sound on that yet? Okay, that's fairly high. So let's see. So Banshee, Banshee. I'll have to double check that, but I don't think it's a demon because it would have attacked me already. No, crud, so what? So Hantu is also one. Hantu. We'll have to see. Jin, Gayu, Goyo. So Gayu, Goyo. That's just oh crud. Okay, so Jin was the one. Jin. Myling Obake. I'm just trying to narrow this down. Um, Phantom Poltergeist. Yeah, as I was saying, I was trying to limit this down um to a few things. It's it's on some. I don't know if this will actually. So, no, it's freezing temps. Okay, so yeah, so UV freezing temps. It can still be a mimic. So if this goes without anything, then yeah. So we basically have already like limited it to four ghosts. Like in what, like 15 minutes, just like including ending an intro. So that was actually that's actually kind of fast. So just, I gotta drop this in. Okay, I'll yeah. So I don't know if I actually really displayed this on screen yet, but you have to like place the tripod down before you put the camera on it, and you have to have the tripod in your hand in order for it to be carried around. So I'll put this down there. Yeah, and then that should have wait a minute, a decent view of the room. Okay, so I will shut off that so that I can try to conserve energy. So, let's see, can I quickly just rule out? Yeah, like the 13 minute. So we know that it's ghost orbs. Man, that was flipping fast. So it can be Hantu. However, it can also be a mimic. And so what? So mimic would be the mimic would be spirit box. Great. Um, except I'm not in the mood to do the spirit box right now because I'm tired and it's late at night. So I want to finish up this video and just go to bed. So. If I can get that on camera, that would be amazing. And as some extra moolah. Because everything I do in this game is for the money and the EXP. I wondered. Hmm. So that was thrown. Um. Okay. So what's that he had? That's still fairly high. I think it's a shade pretending, or yeah, like a mimic pretending to be a shade. Well, actually, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I think it may actually be a mimic, to be honest with you, because if it was not, um, yeah, because it's like it's done almost nothing to, oh, well, must stand and the all too much. So what? So parabolic, 3 unique photos, repel the ghost with incense. Okay, so parabolic, incense, and then with the matches, it does not, for some reason, matter. Like it does not actually take up an even. Well, yeah. So the weird thing like with the torches, I noticed is like it will not count as an actual. Like it. adds an extra slot. Anyways, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Um, yeah, because it's like it hasn't done anything. See, that's like that's after we've left the room. Yeah, so I want to say it's a yeah, so I'll say maybe because it's been because yes, the Hantu does match what we've gotten so far with the evidence. The mimic, however, mirrors what we get through actual behavior. So Cordero, Carlos Cordero. Okay, so Carlos Cordero. Oh, so while you're watching the cameras, you won't do it, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Um, so Carlos Cordero. Or Cordero. Carlos Cordero. Okay, I got it. Hey, Carlos Cordero, can you hear me? Are you here, Carlos? Carlos. Can you hear me, Carlos? Do you like these Alchemy puzzles and Schwa puzzles? I can see that you love puzzles. I see that you also threw my cameras. I don't like that, Carlos. Never mind, I'm sorry. Um, Carlos, can you write in the book? You can, but Carlos, did you have a dog? Was your dog name Carlos Jr.? Can you hear me, Carlos? I know that you can hear me, Carlos, because, well, I can see the EMF going off. How are you today, Carlos? Is your day going well? How's your night going? Because it's cool in the night mode. Not where I am. Is it night for you as well? Because, well, it seems like it's evening or dawn or dusk, however you say it, outside. Can you touch something, like a door, please? Oh, you still here, Carlos Cordero? Have you seen my videos, Carlos Cordero? Are you still here, Carlos? Ooh. Okay, so I think it's a Hantu actually. So what? So Hantu. Yeah, because I feel like if we did do, well, yeah. So I feel like if it was Mimic, we would have gotten the Spirit Box already. And I'll just do one last check of the and of course it actually decides to. Anyways, so Han 2 is locked in. Watch, it's gonna don't not be Mimic, isn't it? Like I just see this happening. It's gonna be Mimic, and I'm gonna be mad because I had it. Han 2, let's go.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Han 2 discovered. I completely forget. I haven't seen the bone in like a long time. Okay, so there's one last thing I want to display. Well, a couple last things rather. Before we go, one, these are all the bones I have found so far. I'm missing the top half of the skull. I'm missing this bone the on the on this side, the left side. I have gotten all these. I think I've actually gotten all of the um, except the music box. I've gotten. Oh, so I was seeing this summoning circle, but I did not have the torches. I don't believe, so I could not actually like, interact with it. I've in fact, well, yeah, I've been through these two, these two, these two events. I've been through that which I don't even know what that was. Yeah, like all um, these five um things, and then yeah, then I've got spirit. I have gotten the banshee, the mayor, the revenant, the oni, the demon, the shade, the mimic, Malloy, Faye, twins, Onryo, and then Myling. Um, Hantu, yeah, which Hantu should be appearing soon, I believe. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. And I do believe that this video will be going up on both channels. Once I actually design the logos for the news and Northcott channel, because I actually like hand draw every or yeah like every logo for like all my channels. So once I actually get time to design it, I will design that, and then I will start getting that channel on the way. And yeah, I'll see you later.